Who pays who in a real estate transaction? Because of the way the MLS works, real estate brokers structure fees in a unique way. This can lead to some confusion about cost and payment, so let's help make it simple. Many people think about real estate commissions as two transactions, one for the buyers and one for the sellers. A better way is to picture one transaction with all four parties: buyers, buyer's broker, sellers, and seller's broker. Let's look at how a typical transaction breaks down. Imagine a payment hierarchy for your transaction. Money flows from the top down. Each level in the hierarchy pays the level below. This also means that incentive flows from the bottom up. Lower levels have incentive to serve the level above them because it has the most direct influence on their pay. At the bottom, you have the buyer's broker. When buyers enter an agreement with their broker, they have the opportunity to negotiate fees. Usually, buyer's brokers agree to accept the fee that the listing broker offers as payment. In order to list a home in the MLS, listing brokers must offer compensation to other cooperating brokers. Usually, this is where the buyer's broker's full commission will come from. The most common fee seen here is 3%. Next up is the listing broker. They negotiate and receive their commission fee from the seller. At this stage, sellers and the listing broker will also determine what fee to offer to the buyer's broker. The common fee for listing brokers is 6% total commission, with 3% offered to the buyer's broker and 3% kept by the listing broker. Next is the seller, who of course receives their payment from the buyer. The buyer is at the top and brings all the money to the table. They pay the price to buy the house. From that money, the seller pays the listing broker and the listing broker pays the buyer's broker. This fee structure has advantages and disadvantages. One major disadvantage is that buyers and their brokers are separated in payment by two levels. This means buyers often have little influence on their broker's pay. This separation can cause conflicting incentives for buyers' brokers and sticky commission fees. That's one reason your choice of broker or agent is critical. You should be confident the person you choose will put your needs above their own even when nobody is watching. So why is it set up this way? One major advantage to this system is that it lowers the barrier of entry to buying a home. Most people use financing to buy a home and must have enough money up front to cover the down payment and closing costs. If buyers paid their agents directly, they would have to provide that money out of pocket too. This would increase the amount of cash needed up front and make it more difficult, especially for first-time home buyers, to afford a home. Those are the basics of real estate commissions. We've covered how they work, who pays them, and how they influence your transaction. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll see you next time.